The Gem Lotus of Thousand Petals by Dr. Mmatheo Motsisi. The Great Awakening. Awaken from the great slumber. Life is the ultimate initiation, the lifting of the veil to decipher the illusion of separation, the remembrance of our state of oneness, the rediscovery of infinite wholeness, the understanding of the mysteries, weaving the sacredness of this journey, the decoding of the unspoken language of Mother Nature. A call to awaken. Awaken to the truth that lies within you, a journey of unity, self-liberation, and interconnectedness. This statement invites you on a profound journey, a journey that begins with the inner awakening to your true self. It speaks to the realization that you are more than the labels, expectations, and limitations placed upon you by the world. Instead, you are a part of a greater whole, a universal web of existence where every being is connected through love, understanding, and shared essence. Unity represents the acknowledgement of our shared humanity and the interconnectedness of all life. It reminds us that at the core, we are not isolated beings, but part of a vast collective consciousness where our joys, pains, and experiences ripple through the universe and affect one another. Self-liberation is the process of breaking free from the limitations of the ego, societal conditioning, and false identities. It is the act of embracing your authentic self, a journey towards freedom where you no longer define yourself by external validations, but by the truth that resides deep within your being. Interconnectedness is the recognition that all things are linked in a vast, intricate dance of existence. Every thought, action, and feeling contributes to the web of life. By awakening to this interconnectedness, you cultivate compassion, empathy, and a deeper understanding of the unity that flows through all things. Collectively, these aspects guide you toward a higher state of awareness, a path of deeper connection, inner wisdom, and personal transformation that aligns you with the infinite flow of life. The lotus flower, revered across ancient cultures, religions, and sacred texts, stands as a timeless symbol of rebirth, transformation, resilience, purity, and creation. Its journey is one of inspiration, a profound reminder of the beauty that can arise even from the murkiest waters. I remember a time when I felt lost, caught in the depths of uncertainty and personal struggle. Life's challenges seemed overwhelming, and the path forward was shrouded in doubt. Yet, like the lotus rising from muddy waters, I began to see the potential for growth within those moments. Each challenge became a stepping stone, guiding me toward deeper understanding and self-discovery. Emerging unstained from the depths of mud and mire, the lotus teaches us that life's difficulties are not barriers, but opportunities for transformation. Every hardship shapes us, enabling us to bloom into the radiant expressions of our true selves. Join me in this sacred exploration, a journey of knowing through becoming, healing, self-liberation, spiritual awakening, and the profound interconnectedness of all existence. Together, we embrace all our relations, seen and unseen, with deep compassion and reverence. As we walk this path, we open ourselves to truth, transformation, and the deeper understanding of who we are truly meant to be. Let us awaken to the beauty within and around us, as the lotus does with every sunrise. Together, embark on a reflective journey of coming home to self, awakening to the divinity within. The self-realization that we are spiritual beings, naturally encoded to fulfill this divine purpose of oneness. It is a remembrance that Spirit chooses a vessel aligned with its mission, a vessel meant to execute its sacred task. This pilgrimage takes us to the heart of creation, where every step is a return to sacred roots that are rooted in ancient wisdom. A journey that has made me reflect deeply on the sacred name Mmatheo bestowed upon me by the elders. It resonates deeply, carrying the essence of both the nurturer and the creator. It holds within it the power of life, death, and rebirth, a bridge between the earthly and the divine. Like a tree whose branches reach toward the heavens, while its roots anchor firmly into the earth. Mmatheo embodies the balance between the seen and unseen realms. It evokes a profound reverence to live in alignment with this divine contract, a bridge between realms, honoring both the divine and secular roles I embody in this world and beyond. I have come to understand that the elders' naming ceremony was not merely a tradition, but a deep acknowledgement of the powerful, creative essence I carry, the hub of the triune cosmic powers, creation, destruction, and preservation, a force that brings life into manifestation, nurturing its unfolding with wisdom and grace. The unfolding of the journey dawned the realization that the awakening of self from the deep slumber is the awakening of the collective. The healing of self is the healing of the collective. In this sacred journey, there is no rush, no end, only the continuous unfolding of what lies within. It is a process of becoming, and through this becoming, the soul awakens to its true purpose, to nurture, to create, and to honor the divine in all things. In honoring oneself, one chooses to see the journey as sacred, a tapestry woven with the threads of both challenge and growth. The murky waters are not obstacles to be feared, but fertile grounds for transformation. The trials are not burdens, but profound lessons that shape and refine the spirit. Like the lotus in its muddy terrain, one is rooted in the depths of experiences while continually reaching toward the light, in embracing the entirety of their being, both the mud that grounds and the light that guides. They move forward with gratitude, purpose, and a deeper understanding of the path that lies ahead. This is a call to cultivate soul consciousness and to remember that the true essence of who we are is not to be found at the end of the journey, but within each moment of the journey itself. The invitation is not to arrive, but to be fully present, to explore the infinite possibilities of our being with reverence and wonder. It is in the healing, in the awakening, and in the knowing through becoming that we truly come home to ourselves. To rise in honor of self is a conscious celebration of every step taken, through struggle and triumph alike. Each moment, no matter how difficult, serves as an acknowledgement to the strength and resilience within. In these pages lie reflections that echo, through the depths of the soul, a call to awaken, to explore, and to journey beyond the surface. As the seeker turns each page, they are invited to step into the sacred spaces of self-discovery and transformation. Here, the essence of being unfolds, weaving together the threads of wisdom and insight that lead towards a deeper understanding of existence. With every word, a doorway opens, a path that beckons the reader to embrace the mystery, to listen, and to rise with the wisdom of the ages. Key points from the book. 1. The timeless question, who am I? A spark that ignites the journey of self-exploration, serving as both anchor and compass. The pursuit of self-knowledge is not linear, but a sacred, ever-unfolding process. 2. Self-discovery is a sacred journey, a dance between the known and the unknown, where healing, awakening, and liberation converge. The essence of who we are is always shifting, like light changing under observation. 3. The layers of the self. Every answer leads to deeper questions, as the layers of the self peel away, revealing more but never the core. The core of our being remains elusive, always beyond full grasp. 4. Healing and liberation. True self-knowledge comes from liberating ourselves from false identities and societal constructs. Who am I? Is a tool for shedding illusions, enabling us to experience our truest, expansive selves. 6. The invitation to embrace the mystery. The question, who am I, is not a riddle to solve, but an invitation to surrender to the unknown with curiosity and reverence. Every moment invites us to explore the mystery rather than seeking a final answer. 7. Awakening, a continuous expansion. Awakening is a series of moments revealing deeper layers of the self, leading to the realization that we are already whole. Each insight leads to greater interconnectedness with all existence. 8. Sacred journey, not a puzzle. Seeing existence as a sacred journey shifts our perspective, allowing us to cherish the unfolding process instead of rushing to a destination. We begin to meet each moment with openness, letting go of the need for control. 9. Every revelation leads to more questions. Each answer found opens another doorway, and self-discovery becomes an endless cycle of growth and expansion. The journey itself is the core, a process of continuous shedding and embracing. 10. Embrace the journey. Life is not something to be solved. It is to be lived, experienced, and embraced. The unfolding of self is a source of awe and wonder, not frustration. 11. Healing is a continuous process. Healing is not an end goal, but an ongoing process of shedding what no longer serves and embracing what is yet to come. Freedom is found in surrendering to the eternal becoming of who we truly are. 12. Living in the moment. The essence of who we are is found not at the end of the journey, but within each moment of the journey itself. The invitation is to be fully present, exploring the infinite possibilities of our being with reverence and wonder. 13. We are both the seeker and the answer. The journey is not about finding a final answer, but about the grace of the journey itself. We are co-creators of the path ahead, forever in motion and forever unfolding. An excerpt from the book, The Gem, Lotus of Thousand Petals. For further reading, the book is available at Amazon and Takealot.